Namaste, and welcome to your pregnancy yoga series. I'm Katie Appleton, the founder and director of Apple Yoga. You will need a block to sit on, just to raise the pelvis higher than the knees, particularly conducive when pregnant to create space in the body for both you and your baby. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position, lift the sitting bones up and back, and take your hands onto your thighs or around your bump. We're just going to take a minute for a little breath work. So you're welcome to close your eyes and start to become aware of the nose. As you inhale, inhale through the nose gently. And as you exhale, exhale through the nose or mouth, letting go. And again, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose or mouth when pregnant doing yoga. This helps to just center the mind into the flow. And this flow is conducive, particularly for women in the first trimester. However, anyone can do this. Keep going with the breath. Really nice, ladies. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. Last time, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. So keep the breath going, it can be more natural, and we'll start the movements. Taking your hand to the floor, inhale the arm up and out to the side, lift the sternum, exhale, bend over. Please root the other sit bone down into the floor. Come back to the center, inhale, move to the opposite side, and exhale, rooting that sit bone down into the floor. Again, inhale, lift up out of the waist, giving space for your baby, exhale. Good, inhale and exhale. Press the hand down, draw the elbow in and reach over to the side. Last time, and we're going to hold this here, inhale and exhale. So you continue to breathe here, pressing this hand down, elbow comes into the body, draw the scapular shoulder blade down the back and lift the heart bone up. Reach through the top arm. Excellent. Come back to the center last time. So the reason for doing this side bend flow as you breathe is to open up the space between the rib bones, particularly useful when pregnant, so you can get lots of breath there eventually when you're at my stage of pregnancy in the last trimester. Come back to the center, inhale and release down, exhale. So we're going to twist now to nourish the nervous system. Very important, inhale. And exhale, take one hand to the leg and the other arm behind you. We're going to circle the arm forwards and up. On the breath in, lift up and away from your baby and exhale all the way back. Good. Couple more of those. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Taking the fingertips to the floor behind you, lift the heart bone up so you've got lots of space for both of you. And then draw the chin into the chest. Inhale and bring the chin forwards to the front shoulder. Exhale. Just to release the neck area, any tension in that area. Keep moving with the breath. So please know that these movements that we're doing are very safe and conducive for the first trimester, when the body is really bedding down your baby and creating a beautiful home for her, him to live in. Coming back to the center, we'll do that exactly the same to the other side. Take both arms wide, inhale, lift the sternum up, nose or mouth, hands through the midline, keep lifting up out of your waist, and exhale, take the hand behind you. We're going to take a few circles. The arm comes forwards, breath comes in, and moving back, exhaling. Good, a few more. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one, inhaling and exhaling. So root the fingertips to the floor behind you, lifting your sternum up, and we're going to take a few neck rolls. So as you breathe in, bring your chin down into your chest, and then bring the head back or front. And then again, chin into the chest. And bring the head forwards or back. A few more of those. So as you're doing this action, to create more space within for both of you, keep that hand really rooting into the leg to lift the sternum up. You keep flowing. Really nice. And then come back to the center. So twisting the spine helps to nourish the nervous system, which is along the central column of the spine. Again, very important for our well-being in life. And then we're going to come into some butterfly rolls. So take the soles of the feet together. Press the balls of the feet and the heels together. You might have to shift the sit bones up and back again. So we're opening up the groin and inner thigh area for the obvious reasons. And we're just going to, again, bounce the legs just a little bit here to release. And as you're breathing, allowing the knees to relax. So we're going to undulate the spine now. Taking the breath, inhale, pause with the legs. And as you exhale, lengthen the heart forwards away from your baby. And then curl the spine back like a wave. So as your body changes in pregnancy, the spine comes under great duress. So as we move in these undulating rolls, this helps the vertebra, the 26 bones of the spine, to find freedom. So as you continue to do this, you might find the stretch towards the back of the hips and around the lower back, which is great. And you may well find that you are feeling the stretch around this area, which is also normal. You might not go quite as far as I am, and that's okay. Taking the last one, and we're going to pause here, and taking the other hands onto the legs or onto the floor. And we're going to take a few rounds of breath here. Are you ready? Okay. Inhale. Nose or mouth to exhale. See if you can deepen the breath. So as you inhale, inhale for a count of 2 or 3. And as you exhale, see if you can extend that breath for a little longer. The breath work can really relieve nausea in the first trimester. I found that to be of great solace when I was in my first trimester. Continuing to breathe, just one more round of breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Excellent, ladies, well done. That's quite strong to hold that position. So continuing, we're going to take the legs into a wider position. Everybody will find their own width. Again, you might be wider than me. You might even be narrower than me. The most important aspect that you want to find is you've got length through the sides of your waist and your spine is tall. And sitting on something that may even be higher than this block may be very conducive to your body. So you're not dropping into the lower back and hanging into the body so the lungs can't fully breathe. So coming upwards towards a seat, allowing the sit bones to lift and shift. I'm going to take the hands and interlace, pressing the heels of the hands together. We're going to take some circles and move around the bony pelvis like we're stirring. So we move from sit bone through to the pubic arc and through to the other sit bone and back to the tailbone, mapping the bony pelvis. And again, you may feel the stretch behind the legs, in the hamstrings and the inner groin. Continuing to breathe. And then we'll start to move in the opposite direction. Keep the legs energized so it protects the ligaments. We have in our body what's called relaxin at the moment, the hormone that secretes to allow the ligaments to be a little bit more pliable in preparation for birth around the whole body. So keeping the legs active helps just to prevent any distortion in the ligaments with this additional hormone relaxin. So we're going to move to the other side a little bit more. Continuing to breathe, bigger movements now. So did you know in pregnancy we have about 40 to 50% more blood and fluid volume in our bodies, which makes our heart work harder. So it enlarges by about 12% when pregnant. Amazing. Continuing to move in the other direction. So it's no wonder that we feel breathless, tired, and all of these other factors inside of a pregnancy, which is why we're taking the movements at a slower pace, particularly in the first trimester, when there's so many things going on. Good, come back to the center. We're going to take the arms out to the side, inhale. Take the arms down the midline, exhale. Take the arms forwards, inhale. And reach all the way back, exhale, lift the heart. 2 more of those. Inhale, the arms go up. Coming into prayer pose, exhale. Reaching forwards, inhale, stretching through the inner thighs. And making this your last one, coming up now. Well done. In breath. Out breath. Reaching forwards, in breath. And out breath, lifting the heart up. Whew. So, gently bring the legs back together again. Take a moment to pause and reflect. How does that feel in the body? May feel a little bit more open in this area. Well done, ladies. Namaste. And for more in this pregnancy yoga series, you can subscribe to Body Talk.
And we're going to go exhale as we twist, lovely, and then again exhale as we twist. Let's see if you can do 4 more, and then I'll just show you the original exercise. So we're just crisscrossing here